Ladies and gentlemen, I recently posted a video that got over 1 million views in 2 months. It went absolutely viral. It's the most popular video that I posted on the channel and people seem to love it. In fact, it also got tweeted by a Canadian senator and Jordan Peterson. Now, that video also got thousands and thousands of comments. As you can imagine, there are a lot of people like, yes, I love this video. It was great motivation. I'm feeling awesome. And as you can imagine, there are a lot of people that felt the opposite way. Hey, this video is bull. I like a couple of drinks. I like to have a glass of wine. A few beers is no harm at all. And a lot of people had a very emotional response to that content. And hey, listen, I don't take any of this stuff personally. It's not personal. Yet at the same time, people felt the need to leave a comment saying that it's no problem to enjoy a few drinks. In fact, people were leaving comments saying a few drinks is healthy and part of a good life. My question though is why? Why do people feel the need to make this comment? Let's say that I developed a lactose intolerance, and every time that I drank dairy, I was sick and I was vomiting. And I made a video talking about how I'm not eating dairy anymore because every time I do it, I'm sat on the toilet all day. How many people do you think would go to that video and say, how dare you say that? A bit of cheese is healthy. A bit of milk is healthy. Nobody would do that. But why? Why do we feel this need to defend alcohol? And this is the problem. The fact that these people took the time out of their day to go and tell me that drinking a few drinks is healthy and normal, whereas if it was not a drug, people wouldn't feel the need to do that, is exactly what makes you see the problem. People are addicted to a drug, and they are holding on to this drug for dear life. I didn't see a single non-drinker leave me a comment on that video saying that drinking a few drinks is healthy. It was only people that drank alcohol. Now, if I was to go and make a video saying that exercise is unhealthy, I'm sure even people that didn't exercise would think, well, it obviously is, and this guy is crazy. But with alcohol, I don't see any non-drinkers defending people that drink. Yet so many drinkers felt the need to defend themselves. And this is the problem. Because in their heart, they know that what they are doing is taking a drug that is doing nothing for them. In their heart, they know this. They're going to try and come up with all these rationalizations and justifications for doing it. Because this is the problem. They feel that if they got rid of alcohol, life would be worse off. And the fact that I am pushing a message saying that maybe you should look at your drinking, maybe there is a better life without alcohol, the fact that I'm saying that is enough for them to have an emotional reaction and just try and shoot it down. Because that's what I did for nearly 10 years. I just justified my addiction to alcohol. Oh, it's been a long day today. I want to relax. I want to just calm down. Don't wine drinkers live longer? In fact, I recently spoke to somebody and the first thing that they said to me was, Leon, are you telling me that wine is not a healthy drink? I'm saying, of course I'm saying that. Have you listened to these videos? And, they wanted to justify it. They wanted to be like, but it's got to be healthy. In small amounts, it's okay. And listen, it's madness. It's a drug that is doing nothing for you. It's not helping you in any way whatsoever, regardless of if you drink half a bottle of wine a night or 2 bottles of wine a night. Either way, it's still not adding anything to your life. I promise you, a drug like alcohol, a poison, ethanol, can add nothing to your life. Or I suppose it can add things like pain, like misery, like an early grave, but it ain't going to add anything good. And listen, I'm not making this video to call out all those people. I'm making this video so you can be aware that there are days that you may rationalize drinking alcohol. There may be days where you think, do you know what? It wasn't so bad. I could just go back to having a few here and there. And this is the addiction. We're always going to rationalize it. Oh, do you know, maybe this time I can control it. Maybe this time it's going to be different. Maybe this time I can be like, my mom or my dad that only has a few drinks here and there. Maybe this time things will change. And then before you know it, 6 months later, just like I did, back to square one, drinking more than I want to, dismantling relationships, just... You know how it goes. So you've got to be careful. You've got to be vigilant. You've got to be vigilant of your mindset. You've got to be vigilant of the thoughts, of the justifications that will come into your mind, regardless of how long you've not drank alcohol for. I'd be lying if I said that over the past 4.5 years that I've not drank alcohol for, that I haven't had a single thought about drinking. It happens. Every 4, 5, 6 months, I might go past a bar, and for that split second, there is a part of me that thinks, oh, alcohol. Now, these are just thoughts. I don't do anything with these thoughts, but we've all got to be mindful of these thoughts spiraling out of control. These thoughts going into rationalizations, these rationalizations turning into actions, and these actions turning into drinking. And that's why I wanted to make this video. I want you to stay aware. I don't want you to slip into old thinking patterns. I want you to stick on this path because I know that if you stay on this path for long enough, everything in your life that you ever wanted is going to happen. It's all all gonna happen. You know, I know that when I stopped drinking alcohol 4.5 years ago, everything in my life got better. I built the life that I always wanted for myself. The life that when I was drinking, I just couldn't seem to get. It was just out of reach. And I had every excuse in the book to continue drinking. So just keep going. And if you click the video on the screen right now, you can learn 3 secrets to getting in control of your drinking.